Hey all, it's Die Laughing and welcome to the 10th episode of my Pointless Reborn challenge. So last time we managed to defeat Noel after three fails and then eventually got him on the end. He was a right toughie, that Cleffable. Right nuisance. So in the meantime, I've gone back and found that my hidden power for my Technician Roselia is dark. That could be quite handy. What else? Oh, I made a mistake on the Abra card. Of course, one of my Pokemon fainted in the battle, so I had to add 3 points on, so I've adjusted my card. And at this point now, you can go back and into the Beryl Cemetery at night and talk to Simon, and again in his house in Paradox. So you can get Simon's quest on the go. What else? Oh yeah, we're about to run into Sapphira, because of course she's safe and sound. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, there she goes. Well met, Die Laughing. Don't look so surprised to see me. I wasn't that surprised, Sapphira. I've played this about 20 times. Do you really think I would go down without a fight? I'll admit that woman caught me off guard. She seemed to know about my family, but I didn't recognise her. Now, yeah, I'm intrigued about the identity of Lynn. It's all, obviously we've had a bit more dialogue now, playing it with two different avenues, and obviously she's been in the orphanage at Dr. Connell's guest previously, but it's quite strange. Now Anna, who has second sight, obviously she can see the scars on Charlotte's face, with just a manifestation of mental scars as burn scars, but when she was asked about who she saw on the hydrogen, she said she didn't see anybody at all. So that's quite strange and mysterious. So I can't wait to find out more about that. Anyway, didn't recognise her. It doesn't matter. She snuck back in and terminated their base. And she's got a present for me. Oh, a Wooby wing. And an amethyst pendant. Oh, thanks muchly. I wonder how much I'll get for them. They've been desperate to seize these objects. I hope you trust me. One of them even belonged to Anna. I would give it back to her, but that would just paint a target on her back again. So, okay, I need to take these and leave. The rest of us will relocate. So we've got to go to the Carnelia region, the two cities. Righty-ho, I will defend them well. Be careful, we'll meet again. So long. Okay, so up ahead, we finally get into Route 1 and the Aventurin Woods and all that happens here. And of course, Fern will be waiting for us just a little further north. So without further ado, I will give you this episode's battle itinerary. Okay guys, here's the battle itinerary for episode 10. A bit shorter than the last one. There's only 4 real important battles that I've put down. Lot of gameplay, but not quite as much as previously. So the first battle we'll have, as soon as we get into the Aventurin Woods, we'll hit Route 1, and Fern will say hi, and battle us with 6 Pokemon. Again, more varied team and getting harder. Same with Kane, when we get to the Van Hanen estate, he will battle us with 6 Pokemon, again getting more of a handful each time. Then obviously the Gossip Gardevoir gets kidnapped, I believe, and we have to try and track them down to the end of the Grand Gate under the stairway there, and L's level 75 Arceus takes us on, which is a real brute. So I've done one of these single battle bonus jobs to see if you can defeat it. I put it down as as many Pokemon as you like type battle, because it is quite a tough one, but I've made restrictions on what moves you can use, like no Perisong and stuff, so just to make it a bit more testing. And then once we've finished there, it's the 10th gym, Radamus, in the chess field. First of all, you have all these lovely chess puzzles to do, which is great. As long as you're a chess player. If you're not, then you just have to look it up. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so we're about to step into the Aventurine Woods, which is Route 1. But before I do that, I've had a review of my previous episode, and I've actually found I made a bit more of a boo-boo than I thought on the scorecard. After the Abra battle, I awarded myself 10 bonus points, which I shouldn't have done because obviously I had a Pokemon that faint. So I've had to knock 10 off there, and I also had 3 more penalty points because of the feint. So I've readjusted everything and it comes to that. So I'm nearly almost sure that it's right. I think so. Okay, so next up, once you go through here and head a little bit up, we're going to be battling Fern. Now Fern now, for the first time, has 6 Pokemon. I think they're not quite at the level cap, which is 60. I think they're a bit lower than that because it's the first battle we come to. So I think they're kind of like mid-50s. But anyway, I've made a template for this one. So I've started off at less than 54 for your lower tier to get yourself 45 points. Then a couple of tiers up to 60, which is now the new cap. And then 2 Pokemon in this area here. And they're above. Now, obviously, it's getting increasingly difficult to sweep these guys now with just 1 Pokemon because they're getting more and more Pokemon in their party, more varied, and of course, they're probably all, well, they're not quite all evolved actually, because this one he starts with a Fraxure. So it's not quite fully evolved, but it's not, you know, it's still a formidable Pokemon. Anyway, moving on up here. It's a rainy day in the South Adventuring Woods. Right, so we've got the honey trees as normal. So we can't slather with honey just yet, by the looks of it. So we're going to have to wait. Yes, let's have a look up here. I've got a repel on because I don't want to run into anything yet. Yeah, see, it's got partly covered with honey. And I think that's new. I don't remember seeing that before. I always thought you could slather with honey straight away. Hey, that was a Heracross. Still raining. Right, so on Route 1. So we've got him up here. Fern will be waiting for us. He battles us. But then, of course, there's lots and lots to explore along here. Huge amounts to explore. So, yeah, once you've battled Fern, it's time to explore. So I'll be doing that. I probably won't record everything I do because I imagine it's going to be much the same as previously. There's not a lot of story here, but there's a lot of side missions, lots of things you can do, but not really a great deal of story as yet. So I'll cut to any story if and when I come to it. I'm just working my way through the South Adventuring Woods. The puzzle seems as before. I'm able to slather honey on the trees, and the Heracross and Pinsir are appearing and taking away either cobweb or log. So everything seems to be as was. So yeah, I'll keep going and see what happens at the end to see if actually the Heracross and Pinsir are here or have they been delayed to later in the game. So yeah, it's working through it. It seems to be pretty much as it was though. Well guys, I've got all the way through the puzzle. It's taken me quite a while. I did it without referring to my old guide, so I've been able to just about remember how to do it. Bluffed my way through. So hopefully, oh stop, pressed the wrong button. Hopefully, there they are. They're waiting there for us. There's a couple of items up here as well, isn't there? Linkstone, always handy. Isn't there something else in here as well hiding? I think there is. Silver powder. Anything else? Magical seed, yeah. Now I've got the item finder. I've been able to find lots more of the seeds. So I'm going to be scoping the entire region, everywhere I've been, to try and get some more of them, because obviously they're still not for sale and they're very, very useful. So yeah, I'm going to scour everywhere and try and get many more. Right, I want to get myself a Heracross, so I'm going to defeat the Pinsir. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but there we go. Oh, poor old Ronin's a bit battered. Acrobatics will murder you, though. Boom. Yeah, I will love to have you. Oh, I don't know. What shall I call you? Oh, I'll think of a name later. We'll just call you Vera for now. Excellent job. Okay, well, everything seems pretty much as it was. I haven't found the Lumberry to the north yet, but I haven't looked for it. You can still get your Heracronite at the north. The Pinsir, the Joltik event is not there now. she's put some lakes in the way, little water, so you have to get it when you've got surf in there, or a Pokemon, what it is. Been through the North Adventuring Woods, and you get yourself into the Citrine Mountain through here, and I found an ice stone which is right here, which is really good. That means I can now evolve my Alolan Sandshrew into a Sandslash, Alolan Sandslash, which is ice and steel, which is a great typing. So that's really handy. So I'm just going to come up here and see if the Life Orb is still available. I used to be able to sneak past away the boulder, so I'm going to try that. Sneak past the boulder, and there's your Life Orb. Cool beans. I like being dirty. My way over again, North Adventuring Woods, and it's where the spider webs where Joltik used to appear. Now, it looks a little different here now. I think, yeah, it looks like you could probably now only get to it when you have surf. So this is going to be a after restoration event now, by the looks of it. There's no way getting across there at all. And of course, there's another little, there's another readout unit over there as well for us to pick up. So this has obviously been moved because presumably that Pokemon, well, it may be a different Pokemon now, of course, because we can get Joltik earlier in the game now. So, yeah, this looks like it's changed a little bit. So there we go. Guys, I just thought I'd pop up to where the Joltik used to appear, where those little bits of water are now. And I thought I'd dangle my good rod in the water just to see what I could find. And look what I fished up! An Araquanid! Excellent job! Except I got a grass Pokemon out front. So, yeah, that's... what I did, I changed my clock to nighttime just to see if I could get a heads up on what Pokemon might be here. The Araquanid was caught. I'll think of a name off screen. Yeah, look at that. So obviously, I was hoping that maybe at night time, because the Joltik used to be a nighttime event, that you could see what was there, and then obviously when you could come back when you got surf to get it. But clearly you can't. So yeah, maybe there's nothing to replace the Joltik. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'll come back here after the city restoration and check it out, if I remember, which is 50-50. Made my way over to the eastern part, the North Adventuring Woods, and I forgot about these two. Oh, you saw that now, didn't you? No? Don't bother lying. Do us both a favour and stay out of this. So that was a little preview snip. Got it? Because I think that's supposed to be Terra meeting with Team Meteor, and of course it turns out that she is with Team Meteor after a while. I think that's what that's all about anyway. So there we go. Okay, so we get all the way across now through the Van Hannen Labyrinth, whatever it's called. And it's got actually be quite a good place to EV trains for special attack, because there's a lot of Giraffarigs in here. Okay, so next battle, once we come in here, Kane will be saying hi, and it'll take us on in a battle. So it's going to be the same sort of template as we had with Fern. Go right down low, you get yourself 45 points with one Pokemon, level cap being 60 now. So these three tiers are for you. Now, of course, again, it's getting a bit more difficult to sweep Kane. He's now got a full team of 6 and quite varied. And this will take place in the chess arena. So you might have to bear that in mind. And obviously you've got 2 Pokemon and above thereafter. So, yeah. I'm tell you what I'm going to do. Why should I say that? I'll tell you later. Let's just go in and see what happens first, and then we'll pause. So, an unknown person says, "Hello, Challenger, and welcome. Please follow me." Hi, Luna. I mean, unknown person who I don't know your name. My master will join us shortly. Please make yourself comfortable if one Miss Gossip Gardener at your service. And don't worry, dear, autographs are always free of charge. Haven't you met Pokemon that can communicate before? Indeed, Gardevoir is unique. Oh, I don't know who's talking now. Never mind. She can talk. I am Radamus. I am the lord of this castle. This is my best Sean Connery impression. I'm not quite sure if it's working out. It is a pleasure to meet you, Challenger. As she has already alluded to, this is my Gardevoir. You may have seen her on TV. She's managed quite the career. And this is my daughter, Luna. As the castle's maid, I welcome you. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable. You are die laughing, is that not sure? Not sure, fast, die laughing. Oh, don't look surprised that Master knows who you are already. After all, as Reborn's very own Gossip Gardevoir, it is my business to know things. I know all about your repeated raids on the meteors, your involvement with other leaders, and your, yeah, okay, I'll keep that quiet. Oh yeah, and how you joined the street gang. What else do you know? That one caught me by surprise. Didn't think you were the type. You don't know the half. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me, I believe. Oh yeah, okay. I think I played this too much. Let us not overestimate the value of that statement. Nonetheless, die laughing, I assume that you have come for your next gym battle. In that case, Gardevoir Luna, would you please excuse us? Yes, master. For interrupting, we have another guest. Okay, I think this is where Kane's introduction is. Q Kane, he's behind you. So I'm gonna pause there and I'll do his battle and I'll show you how I got on with it afterwards. Okay, I just defeated Kane and I've done some of the dialogue after the battle, so which means it's going to be shown later on, and I'm going to do the rest now, which is back in time. So it's all a bit jumping around in time, unfortunately, when I'm doing this, but, well, I can't do much about it. There we go, bear with me. Anyway, so what's happened is Gossip Gardevoir has been kidnapped while we were having a battle. So let's carry on. But how? We have no idea where they went. What do we do? Nothing, master. There's no need to do anything. What are you talking about? Seize your Pokemon. Don't you care at all? Of course I do. It's for that reason that I need not act. Ah, you make no sense, Goldhead. Goldhead. I'll go find him myself. Wait, I wish to help as well. Luna, I will not let you endanger yourself. You are the piece he wants to capture. Allow me to act in your stead. Ta-da! I'm on the case. Bloody nutcase. Do wait here. It will not do to let yourself fall into his trap. Oh, is that it? Right, okay. So we have to now find where they're going. Oh, let's just go over to the other side of the Grand Gate. And I got a chili con carne on the go. It's quite heavy on the chilies though, it's quite hot. I should stop eating when I'm doing these. Right, anyway, let's move on. Oh, have a look at this team I got together. Pretty damn powerful. Look at this lot. Espeon, Dragalge, Roserade, Im. Wow. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of power. Anyway, let's move on. No need to show off. Oh, I forgot to mention, remember I spoke earlier about the guy in the slums that gave me a link stone? He's no longer there. He's gone. So I'm wondering if he crops up elsewhere. Maybe in the 7th Street next. I'll keep an eye out for him. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. It's not you, is it? Catching him sleeping. Okay, so he squeezed, but okay, nice time too. It would seem our culprit has been cornered. Wait, where did he go? Did he use an escape rope? Actually, where's the ladder? There's no ladder. Now who's being silly? Press forward. I believe there's just enough space beyond the gear. Easy. This may be more challenging for an adult. Especially a portly one. Are you really stuck? Come to think of it, why doesn't this thing turn anyways? It froze when the Grand Gates did. It was before Reborn cities collapsed more than a decade ago. These mechanisms are linked to the doors themselves. Okay, so it's all jammed up. I don't normally say that to the boys, but this is different. Here we go. Woo! Bye, Kane. Oh dear. Oh yeah, of course we've got to jump down now, haven't we? Now he's done it. Actually, it would appear that the drop isn't too far. It seems to lead into some kind of a cave. Ready to go diving? Aye, let's do it. Down the rabbit hole we go. Alrighty, let's explore this, and I'll catch up with you when we get to the conclusion. Right, so I made my way down to the, whatever this place is called, this temple, and we run into Adrienne, and not the Gossip Gardevoir. Of course, we were all accused of being liars and cheats and thieves, and the Gossip Gardevoir stole my amethyst pendant and the emerald bracelet as well, and made off. So now we have to head into the tunnel and do these lovely little logic puzzles that Amethyst has set for us, and I will meet at the top. After you get past all those lovely little logic puzzles with Chimchar and Infinite, etc., light and dark, and so on and so forth, it's time to confront L and his his Ditto, Gossip Gardevoir. So, once you do so, there'll be a lot of dialogue, and you'll have to choose whether you believe in Radamus or L. So obviously, if you pick Radamus, we get to battle L, which is what we need to do. So L has a level 75 Arceus, which is an absolute monstrosity. So I'm going to do a template like we did before. You can have 6 Pokemon down to 1 Pokemon to see if you can defeat it. Same points spread as before. And to make it more difficult, I don't even know if it's going to be possible, is to try and beat it without Mirror Coat, Counter, Destiny Bond, Brook Bond, Curse or Peri's Song. Now I don't even know if it's possible to beat it without using any of these. I mean, even with 6 Pokemon, it's an absolute monster. So you might have to think about something like maybe Trick Room, with the focus sash on your first Pokemon to make sure the subsequent Pokemon go first, because it's extremely quick and it's likely to take anything out with one hit. It's extremely potent. So yeah, it's difficult to know how to deal with it. That would be one option, I suppose. So yeah, I'll have to have a think myself, because I'm not sure how I'm going to try and deal with it. So again, you only have one go at this. Pointless bonus is 10 if you succeed without incurring any penalties, which is pretty unlikely. There's no whiteout penalty if you fail. You just don't get any points. And obviously, if you do fail, you can come back and you can use any of these on it just to get out the bloody way. But yeah, that's that. So let's just do a bit of dialogue until we get up to the moment where we choose who we're going to see for trifles. Well, I don't know. It's always a good time for a trifle. Yum yum. Beyond this gate lies that from whose dreams our world unfolds. Behold a world, blah, 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 blah. Gardevoir even wants to go back. If we're going to consider the wishes of those whose custody is questioned, let us not ignore Luna's adamant wish to remain with me. Such a wish is born in falsehood. You control her mind to make her say such things. Really, what a foolish accusation. I know it's true enough. I was there when you did it. Radamus, you're an awful monster. I've always hated being your Pokemon. How long are you going to keep their shop? Did you even care about your Pokemon's feelings, Radamus? I'll second that question. You really don't seem affected by its words at all. A Pokemon like that? Why should I care? Oh, he said such cruel things. Adrienne, please protect me from him. I don't want to believe it, but maybe Radamus really did brainwash Luna. He is a callous and two-faced swine who has no moral compass. Better no compass at all than one that points south, L. One of the best measures of a person's worth is how they treat those in their power. Your Gardevoir truly seems to resent you, Radamus. I cannot agree that it should be returned to you, and I think you would do well to release the spell on Luna as well. Well, I'm sure you feel that way, Adrienne. The way you say that, it's not an apology at all. Are you really that cold-hearted? Perhaps it is better judged by those who met Gardevoir with Luna. You mean you're asking whose side we are taking? If you choose to wish it that way. I don't know. You don't seem to care at all about Gardevoir, and you certainly didn't react when she was taken. You make jokes instead. On the other hand, Luna really seems to want to stay with you, but that could be just a trick. I don't get it at all. Die laughing, what do you think? Should we side with L or with Radamus? Okay, so we have to pick Radamus in order to battle L. So, I will cut to that scene later on. And then after this, of course, we unmask the treachery that's going on, the trickery. And we'll meet up after the battle and go from there. Right, so once L's Arceus falls, he says, as but a false idol, I cannot hope to mimic the true Lord's power. Is that all then? So that was Ditto. Where's the real Gardevoir? Where indeed? Looks like it's my move now. Gardevoir, teleport now. Ta-da! And the real Gardevoir appears. Did you miss me? Yeah, but we're not done yet. Hypnosis. Zinc. It's a one-hit KO. Indeed, that about makes this case closed. Ta-da! Oh, right, okay, so we have to walk out of here. Is that it? Oh, yeah, and get a Secret Life along here. I'll get one afterwards. That's the only thing I want from around here. Do I get one? No, do I? Look at the size of that thing. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave this temple area, we get this strange dialogue where someone says, he, this is fun. Hey everyone, come back and play again sometime, okay. Let's keep playing together for a long, long time. Isn't that right? He. Never found out what that is about. It's a mystery to me, that is. Yeah, no one seems to know. Perhaps it's something for later, I don't know. But yeah, it just seems intriguing. And I've always thought, knowing Amethyst, that behind one of these pillars there ought to be something hiding. You know, there's a gap there. Is there something behind these pillars that we're not finding? And same on the other side. It's the sort of thing Amethyst would do, put a little hidden chamber or something in behind one of these pillars. It's all very mysterious. Anyway, let's move on. Once we get back to the Grand Gate, Adrienne now discovers that 10 years have passed by. I think all the dialogue is the same. And of course, everyone's strange because the Grand Gate is now open. But it's been sealed for years, but it's not. Some strange time anomaly. Hey, matey. What? Oh, I was going to talk to that guy who's sleeping. He's been rumbled. So what's this? Grand Stairway. Yeah, but the city is... He's confused. He's not the only one. This isn't the city. It isn't Reborn. It certainly is. And he's completely bamboozled. The lake. It's brown. Shit, brown lake. Yeah, okay. So I won't go through this dialogue. It's the same as it was before. Yeah, so some strange time temporal thingy. Okay, so 10 years have passed by in a matter of moments. So let's go and see him at his gym. Okay, let's go. See you at the gym. Right, down back to Coral Ward, where Adrienne discovers that his gin? I can't speak today. His gym, perhaps that's what I need is a couple of gins. His gym is not what it once was. Okay. It's a joke. It's no, it's a dream. Wish it was a dream, but it would be all easier, alas it's not. Okay, I won't read this. He was in there for 10 years, what seemed like an hour. It's a bad feeling. Okay, so in the end, he's gonna resurrect the whole city. And he's off to see Arme. Off you go. Okay. He will. See you around. Next up, we have to go to the gym to take on Radamus. Or I've got other things to do because I need to prepare for this. So I'll see there. I'll have to think about the gym and see how I'm going to tackle that with... It's a double battle, this one, isn't it? Yeah. So... I have now got myself a... what's it called? Odd keystone from mining. So I'm going to get myself a Spiritomb. Because that was really handy last time, because Nasty Plot in the chess arena raises your special attack drastically. I think Calm Mind is heightened as well, so I'll have to have a think about it, see what we can come up with. Okay, I'll see you over there later on. Returning to the Van Hanen estate, you are greeted with Radimus, Luna, Kane, etc. And a new member of staff appears. Radimus has enlisted L as his new butler, the hypnotised L. And I think that's a fantastic idea. What could possibly go wrong? Of course, Luna freaks out at the idea and she runs away. So, we now have to embark on these lovely little chess puzzles to get through here. Oh, I don't remember this bit. What's up here then? Nothing. Locked. It would be. Oh, I don't know what's in there later. I'll look at it after. Okay, so welcome to the gym. A bit more like a traditional style gym, this. We live here at the Van Hanen Castle. We live here. We are here live at the Van Hanen Castle gym with the challenger Die Laughing endeavouring to earn their 8th official Reborn League badge. Will he fly or will he fall? Yeah. We'll soon find out, but the gym battle alone is not the only trial that awaits our eager hero. The other test puzzles, I might have to look the last ones up. I can never quite. I can't remember how to work them out now. Anyway, I'll see you when we get to the other side. So once you've done all the lovely chess puzzles, I was able to do them all apart from the last one. I couldn't remember how to do it. I had to look it up. I'd forgotten. So yeah, I had to look at my old guide. Anyway, once you've done all that, it's time to take on Radimus in the chessboard field. So it's a tricky double battle, this one. 6 Pokemon. What the levels at? I actually don't know the levels. I couldn't find a guide that said what the levels are, but I suspect they must be in the late 50s because the level cap is at 60. So here's your template for this one. So level cap's at 60, which is 120 for 2 Pokemon. So I'll put a couple of tiers lower than that, should you be brave enough to go in with 2. And then I've stretched it out for 3 Pokemon and up to 4 odd up to the top here. So see how low you can go. Bonus of 12, you can do it without any points being racked up, which is pretty damn difficult, I should think. Yeah, there's not much way you can abuse this field, really. You can't alter. You can remove it with certain moves, but yeah, it's quite a tricky one. This, so yeah, see what you can come up with. There's a few ways you can bend the field to your advantage. So see what you can do. I shall show you my rendition later on. Okay guys, that concludes all the battle templates for this particular episode. Next up I'll be doing my playthrough of the battles themselves. So I think I left you with a nasty riddle last time. Here it is. I couldn't even think of it myself. This is one I made up about 6 months ago, and I couldn't think of the answer. I had to look it up from my answer book. But the question was, 2 timers due a bold nature, I may fence you in to enjoy the spirit of adventure. Now the answer was a Doublade, which is that dude. Go away. So, a 2-timer, because it's got 2 blades. It's an anagram of due a bold in there. Fencing, because it's blades. And a spirit, because it's a ghost. So, but I thought that was quite a hard one. I looked at it for quite a while and I couldn't think of the answer. And I'm the one that bloody made it up. So there we go. So I'm glad, if anyone got that, well done. So let's try and give you a bit of an easier one for next time. Righty-ho, I've got you in a themed one this time, a themed riddle. Because we're going to be fighting... Oh, wait. Right, let's get the noise off. Because we're going to be fighting on a chessboard, or the chess arena, I've come up with one slightly themed to that. So here's the riddle. Dark squares preferred by this chess minion, armed with knives that will draw pain. When they pack down, you're sure to be slain. What Pokemon am I? Think about that one. Hopefully that's a bit of a tester as well. I'll give you the answer next time. Catch you guys soon, because it's my go at the battles. Well, guys, I was going to show you the Fern battle. I've just done it. Unfortunately, my recording didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. So unfortunately, I can't show you it. But my Fracture, which is now Haxorus, swept his team on its own. But I can't. I'm really gutted. I was going to save the game as well, so I can't redo it. Anyway, what happened was, Saxon here was up against his Fracture. It was only at level 47, so I was able to use a Dragon Dance, which did very little to... then it used a Dragon Claw, did less than half. So then I used an X attack. Then I used another Dragon Claw on me, got me down into the yellow. Then I took it out with the Dragon Claw. He brought in his Decide UI, which used Sucker Punch, took me down a bit more. Then I took it down. I didn't kill it though, I got it right down into the red. But as I knew he was going to use a potion, I used another Dragon Dance. And with 4 stages of attack up, I just swept the rest of his team. It was actually really easy. So unfortunately, I can't show you. It's a real... I'm really gutted, sorry. So I've adjusted my scorecard accordingly with 38 points on there and 9 for the bonus. So I feel like a bit of a chump here. Yeah, just done it. It was really, really quite easy. Anyway, off at this point here, and we have another guest. So we're about to take on Kane. Now, I'm going to try with one Pokemon as usual. I don't know if I can get onto it, actually. I have a level 55 Flygon. Stilton's going to come in. And I have forgot to put an item on it. I was going to put a Persimberry, or not Persim, which is the one? Persimberry, so I get poisoned. Because I think the Alolan Muck comes out first. So what I'm going to try and do, as I'm levitating, any earth, any ground moves won't hit me. I'm going to try and use a X attack on it, hopefully live, and I should outspeed the rest of his team, and I'm going to try and sweep his team thereafter. But I don't know if 55 is going to be quite high enough, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. So what do I get for 55 should I succeed? I'm in here, you see, so I'm going to get 41 and 9. But yeah, I did forget to put an item on him, on Flygon, so that could be a bit costly if I get poisoned. Anyway, let's see what happens. I have to come back and fight him again, so be it. By all means, please show them in. I don't suppose you were expecting anyone. Well, actually, I am. It's Kane! Hey, die laughing. Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome. I suppose you have come for a gym battle. Yep, I've got some catching up to do, huh? Totally got sidetracked by that whole business with Heather. I did manage to find her again. Not that she was happy about it. She was adopted by some guy up in Ametrine City. I think his name was Blake. Oh, not Blake. I hate Blake. Oh, horrible battle. So that's good enough for me, as long as she's happy. Well, no. Well, there are lost girls all over the place, are there? Beg your pardon? Of course, I jest. Nonetheless, we now have 2 challengers and only 1 gym. Easy, Die Laughing and I will take you on together and we both get the badge. Oh, I'd forgotten how much dialogue there was here. If only, but I'm afraid I would not do it all. Could you play any real strategy with 2 minds on one side of the board? When the king knows not what the queen is doing, the whole kingdom falls into disarray. Oh, yes, stop talking about chess all the time. Yes, indeed, don't you think? Geez, we're just kidding anyway. Then how about this? Die Laughing and I battle to see who challenges first. Yeah. You may settle it however you wish. A romp with Die Laughing is always good fun. Don't you know it? Come on, let's do it. Oh, lordy. Yes. Opening, right, okay. I'm just going to go straight for a X attack, as I said. What was the level on that damn thing? Level 52, so I'm just a tiny bit higher. Knock off, eh? Well, there we are. I didn't have an item to knock off. Oh, I see, that's your bar steward. That's what I was afraid of, but it wouldn't have mattered because he would have knocked off my healing item anyway. I'm going to definitely have to use potions. Without question. But at what point do I do so? So that's taken off 19. Ah, the Mimikyu, you... Oh, I don't think this can be done with one, can it? Well, this one anyway. Ah, it's going to hit me with a bloody fairy move and I'm dead. Damn you. Oh, not good, not good. What am I doing? I should use a full restore. Doesn't matter anyway. I'm dead. Oh, Shadow Sneaking. Interesting move. Well, that did a fair dinkum. Oh, let's just get it over with. It only knows Shadow Sneak, does it? Oh, hang on, I've used one potion. I keep forgetting to put these bloody potions down. Right, so... I'm waiting for a Moonblast or whatever. Full restore this time. Where are they? I know I've got plenty. There they are. Is Shadow Sneak boosted here? I can't remember. So it's 2 potions. Or 2 healing items. Okay, well that's the main threat. I was really expecting a fairy move there. Primarina. Let's just keep quaking. Oh, that's not bad. Meow stick. Shiny, shiny. A lot of this relies on me being quicker, of course, which I may not be. You should die. And you're slow as tar. Why is tar slow? It's looking good. I said that against Noel though. Nidoking. Oh, you're pretty nimble, aren't you? I remember. No, it's still quicker. Yeah! I did not expect that. I thought that Mimikyu was going to do me. It didn't have a fairy move on its arsenal, or it didn't use it for some reason. That's most peculiar. Very good. Alrighty, let me stick in 41 with 2 penalties. So that goes to 1425. I did get a couple of penalties. So that's 39 more on here, so it goes to 69. Lovely jubbly. Oh, who might that be? The person who delivered it was dressed in a light robe, but I didn't recognize him. Is that so? Allow me to see. Pleased to be of service. To one Radamas Van Hannen. To one? Does she imply that there's more than one? He really is a smart ass, isn't he? Everyone hates a smart ass. I should like to meet the other. Yeah, so she's been captured. Kidnapped. L. No love. How rude. That person isn't my father. You are. I beg of you, master. So father and master. This is deeply disturbing. Okay. But she was right here when we came in. It was likely that they were waiting for such a diversion as your battle, just as well. Okay, we gotta get it back. So, okay, yes. We're at the point where we have to take on Els Arceus by choosing Radamus. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show you what my team is. Let me have a look. Here's the template. Well, I'm actually going to go with 2 Pokemon. So I'll get myself 40 points should I succeed. I doubt very much I'm going to get any pointless bonus. Very, very surprised. What I'm going to try and do is a bit of a long shot, of course, isn't it always? But what I'm going to do, I'm going to lead with my Cofrigerus, and I know it's got punishment, which is super effective against me, but I got a gigantic defense. So what I'm hoping to do is to use power split first turn, so we share our, or average our attacks. And I've got a feeble attack, so I'm hoping that'll reduce its attack right down. I'll probably have to heal up, and then hope it doesn't do too much to me next turn. And then I can try and maybe burn it. I've also got hidden power, which happens to be fighting, which is quite handy. So once my attack has been boosted when we take an average, mine will go up relative to his, obviously. And hopefully I can do some damage. And I've also got in my Dragalge as secondary Pokemon, should I fail with the first one, which is quite likely. Again, it's quite a tank. It's got a lot of special defense, and I'm hoping I can maybe poison it with Toxic and just whittle it down, because obviously its attacks are going to be reduced after the first turn. I've given Focus Sash to my Cofrigerus because I'm expecting it to be knocked right down to 1 HP out of the first turn. So that's what I'm going to try at. Even with a lot more Pokemon, it's going to be tough, but yeah, maybe a Trick Room Pokemon might have been better and just go in with 5 or 6 and just get some points. But never mind, that's what I'm going to go. I'm going to try and push the boat out. Right, so let's choose Radamus here. All right, I'll trust you on that one, Die Laughing. Very good. I am relieved that I am not the only one to whom the charade is transparent. Charade? What are you talking about? Isn't your reason for remaining with Elle the accusations of my Gardevoir? However, you've never met her. But she's right there. She's been talking all along. Is she really? Elle. So you knew all along, did you? What? Wait, what? It's a ditto! Unlike the riddles in this ruined tower, life and truth do not always go hand in hand. As I'm sure our friend Adrienne can attest to, things aren't that black or white. Sometimes light can even be more blinding than darkness. Okay, yes, yeah, I know, no one likes a smart ass. You are as obstinate as ever, Radamus, but it's ironic that you would mention blindness. Look into my eyes. They're white. Wait, do you mean you're blind? He is, but he's no longer, because he has some magical power. For his name is Since, I will deign to borrow its power once more. Can you feel it, the holy energy that charges this place? It emanates from the stone of Arceus. Ditto! Embrace the Lord's blessing. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, shit. We will silence the heretics. Oh, gosh. It's all very Pulp Fiction. Oh, let me slow it down. Okay then, now I've got my Pokemon both up to 60, so I'm close to this thing as I can be with a level cap at 60. It's still a monstrosity, so I'm going to go straight for a power split. Oh, it goes Shadow Ball, has it? I didn't know that one. I thought it only had punishment. Bing. Well, it didn't take me down to my Focusy Sash type thing. So, I'm going to do a full restore. Ultra Potion, maybe? Yeah, that ought to do it. So that's one potion used straight away, as I expected. But it didn't actually get me down to 1, which I'm surprised at. So let's see how much lower this one does. Not a lot of difference. Shit. That's kind of annoying. I was rather hoping it would do a lot less. Ah, you bugger. It's just going to keep going and going and going. I don't know what to do now. Can I just spam it out of... I could do. I could just exhaust its PP. Or do I switch? We'll have 15 Shadow Balls, and it's cost me 15 points if I do that. Because even if it gets a crit, I got my Focus Sash to protect me. I could cost myself 15 points that way. I don't know what to do. That's kind of annoying. Do you know what? I'm going to switch in. I'm going to switch. Sorry. Switching Komodo, see what it does to Komodo. Oh, why does it have to get the bloody defense drop? That's so annoying. I'm going to have to... Do you know what? I'm going to heal King Tut and I'm going to switch him back in again. Crap. Right. That's 3 potions I've used, I think. So switching again. I really, really, really need to get this thing burned. Right, let me get a Will-O-Wisp off on this thing. Gee, that's just so much. Right, now you're going to use... It has potions, doesn't it? Is it going to use one now? It's the 4th potion. And it's got bloody leftovers. Right, okay, let's Will-O-Wisp you again. I use a 5th potion. 5. Ah, that could be a dodgy. Right, I think what I'm going to have to do now... I don't think I've got a choice here now. I'm going to have to heal up Komodo and let King Tut die and cost myself 3 penalty points further. So I think I'm already 14 penalty points here. So its leftovers are doing exactly the same as the bloody burn damage. The only good thing is, obviously, any of its physical moves are going to be lessened, and I'm a big special wall here. Let's see how much this does. That was a crit. Well, inevitably I'm going to have to... I'll say that. I've got my black sludge going on, so this could take a while. How can you have 2 bloody crits in a row? That's ridiculous. I will have to use another potion soon, I think. I'll take 1 more hit. That's another crit, isn't it? What? Oh well. That's a fail. Why'd they do that in the first bloody place? I would have healed... I reckon I could have done if I'd healed then. I just thought it would continue spamming the same moves. Alright, no worries. No points for die laughing there on that one. My scorecard remains unchanged. I'm all the way back here! No way! Oh, crap! Oh, no! I got a long walk. Alright, I'll have to go back with a full team of 6 and try and dispose of it that way. And then we'll continue with the story afterwards. Time to take on Radamus for the 10th gym badge. The Psychic type leader with 6 Pokemon in a double battle in the chessboard field. Now this is a real tricky one. So I've decided to come in with 2 Dark type Pokemon. Now you have all sorts of snags here. Any Pokemon that isn't Dark, which is vulnerable to Psychic, the Psychic moves are obviously boosted in this field, but not only that, they also have Rock typing. So any bugs that come into the gym will be thumped into the ground. You'll be no chance with them at all. So good typings here are Dark and Steel. Now the only problem you've got with Dark types is that obviously you have Fairy moves to contend with, especially with the Gossip Gardevoir at the end. So you have to try and think of a way to counter that. Not easy. You need to have Poison or Steel types. Now, of course, Poison types are vulnerable to Psychic, so that's a big no-no. Unless, of course, they're partly Dark. So what I've decided to do is come in with 2 Pokemon. I'm going to go with my Drapion, because it's Poison and Dark, so obviously no Psychic moves can hit me. And I'm also partly resisting Fairy moves with the Poison typing, so it makes it neutral a hit. This thing, it's got Sniper, which increases the power of my critical hits. So I've given it a scope lens in order to give me more critical hits. And of course, Night Slash has a higher critical hit ratio anyway. I've also got Fell Stinger on it, because if any of them are really down low, and I can take them out with that, my attack goes up drastically. So what I'm probably going to do is try and get away with using an attack boost X attack on the first turn, if I can, to boost its attack right up. And I've also got my Spiritomb, which is Dark and Ghost. Again, Dark typing to neutralize, to neutralize any Psychic moves. I've given it the Synthetic Seed to boost my defense, special defense, and also gives me Magic Coat. I've got Ominous Wind. Now, Nasty Plot in this field raises your attack or special attack drastically. So once I've got that done, it's going to be a combination of Ominous Winds and Dark Pulses to try and remove whatever is coming my way. And I've also got Sucker Punch up my sleeve as well. Maybe if I'm right down on the red, last Pokemon, I can just Sucker Punch it to take it out. Now the problem you've got here is speed. Now the AI has a mix of speeds here, but I think some of them try and use Trick Room. That being the case, then the slow Pokemon will go first. So if you go in with, say, 2 fast Pokemon and it uses Trick Room on you, you're going to be going second. And in a double battle, going second with both Pokemon, you're in for a world of pain. And of course, again, if you've got 2 slow Pokemon, if the AI chooses not to use Trick Room on you, then again, you're in the same position. So that's why I've got 1 slow Pokemon and 1 fast Pokemon to try and get both ends of the scale. It's a tricky one to try and judge this, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to pan out. That's a big detriment. Of course, trying to do it with 2. Further ado, let me see how I get on. Yeah, to pause then, to go warm my coffee up. It gone cold doing all them blinking chess puzzles. Okay, so my 2 Pokemon are at 58, so that comes to 116. So I'm just, I could have gone a bit higher actually, never mind. So it's 41 points there and 12 should I get through without incurring any penalties. The other option I had was to use an Escavalier, I thought. But the trouble is, the one I've got is absolutely terrible. It's got a terrible nature, and 5 out of its 6 stats are all in low single figures. So really blows. So I've given up with that one. So I'm going to go with what I got anyway. And of course that also means you've got 2 very slow Pokemon. So like I said, if the AI doesn't happen to use, Trick Room, then you really are in a stump. Anyway, let's move on. I think I'm just ready to go. Let me just double check I haven't made any mistakes. I don't know why I called it Pandness. I didn't even know what that means. I must have had a moment. Alright, fair enough. So got these 2 guys. It's going to be X attack and Nasty Plot first turn to try and get them boosted up, and hopefully the AI won't be able to do too much to me because of my typings. Oh God, I thought I had another chess puzzle to do. Radamus, well met. Where's the sound gone? Oh, bloody hell. Radamus, well met, die laughing. Voila! Are you ready? I suppose. Oh, alright. Here comes the noise. Go, die laughing! It is Bat! There's no need for such an attitude, Gardois. Okay. I wish you good luck. Elias. The battle shall be a 6-on-6 doubles battle. Either trainer will be allowed to make substitutions. Yeah, we know. Good music. Very funky. High time for Black to make the first move. Begin! Slurp my hot coffee. Oh, it's too hot. Aha. So we have a Glade and a Roy Nicholas. Ooh, Glade, eh? Right, so... Oh, I'm going to get a special attack boost already. I thought it was special defense. Never mind. Right, so let's gonna go with X attack. And you're gonna go for a Nasty Plot. Glade is more threatening here, I think. Oh, that could hurt. Stop, stop, stop. That did a bit. Ew, didn't like that. Right, so there was no sign of any Trick Room. Let's see if this thing uses Trick Room. It does use Trick Room, so that means my Spiritomb is likely to go first. Well, actually, no, the Roy Nicholas is going. So what I'm going to do, Pandus is going to have to heal. So I'm going to have to blow my Pointless Bonus immediately. Will a Moo do it? A Moo will do it, so that's one potion up. And then Spiritomb is going to use a Dark Pulse. Hang on a moment, let's just double check that. It's weak to ghosts, isn't it? So I'm going to go for an Ominous Wind on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back, back, back. Ominous Wind on the Glade. I mean, my attack's up 4 stages, so ought to kill it. Let's just do that. And it's the, wow, defense. Cheapers. So I can see my Padness just healing up every bloody turn here. Right, so you're gone. Go on, give me the boosts. Right, I'm going to have to heal again, I'm afraid. That's 2. Slow King, a Dark Pulse should do you, shouldn't it? Hey! Alright. Oh, blinking out. Poor old Padness is getting a bloody battering here. I'm going to have to use another one, aren't I? No matter, I'm happy to go through the battle like this. Ah, Malamar, 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 Malamar. Oh, looks good on a Malamar. Malamar, Malamar, what's that? So I haven't got any bug moves. Oh, I suppose Pandness has, but it's not going to survive. Unless... Could I get it out with a Fell Stinger? Because it's 4 times weak to it, isn't it? Can I go with a Fell Stinger? Oh, I don't know what to do here. This is tricky. Or do I just hit it with a Dark move and be done with it? Thing is, yeah, I'm going to have to heal. I'm going to heal again. 3rd one for you. And I'm going to have to go fight Dark Pulse again. Even though it would just be a neutral hit. because they're likely to both hit Pandas before it can even... That's lucky again. So Spiritomb is now a wrecking ball. Metagross. Right, at last we can pick on both of them. Night Slash on you and a Dark Pulse on you. It all depends who's slower, Metagross or Drapion. Strength, eh? Who are you going to go for? It's got to be you because I just about hung in there. Oh, he didn't kill it. Oh, Gardevoir comes in now. Now, you like to use a potion on your Metagross, are you not? Oh, I don't have Sniper. I'm not sure what to go for. I might. Oh, sorry, Cross Poison, of course. And would it be better to go to Ominous Wind? Let's just see. Gardevoir. Ghost, you are weak to. I thought you might. So it all depends on speed here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Who are you hitting? Oh, you're hitting Spiritomb. Holy shit! Well, you're dead. Who was faster? I should survive, because it took less than half last time. Oh, no way! You gotta be joking! A critical hit on the last turn! Bloody hell! I had that in the bag. I'm gonna have to do it again. Right, that's 9 points in the... Oh, that's so really, really unlucky. Again. Right, I have to do that again. Ah, oh, you bastards. I've only got one synthetic seed left as well. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. We might try some different tactics this time. Right. This time I think I'm going to go for an X Defend. Or maybe even X Special Defend. You're going to go for a Nasty Plot as normal. Because most of them are Special Defenders, aren't they? Okay, the dimensions are twisted. So, healing it again. Moo on your, so that's one. Ka-ching. And we'll go with a Ominous Wind on you. I could do with getting a stat boost, that would be awesome. That's a bonus. Boom. Oh, I did get... Oh, now then. Let's just speed it up a minute. Come on, hurry up. Dink. 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 Oh, that's gotta help. Oh no, my speed goes up. That's not good. Actually, that's shit. That could actually be a bad idea now. Do you know what? They're both going to attack me, aren't they? But should I go for some... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, the trouble is now... I'm going to go... Oh, I better get the burn. No. I don't really want to kill both of these because that Roy Nicholas isn't that great. Oh. I could have done with a bit more than that, though. Oh, balls. Now you bloody hit. Alright, that's alright. Are you going to waste one of your potions now? I think I'll have to heal here. That's 2. Excellent. Alright, so we're both at full tilt. Here comes the bitch. Please take it out. Please take it out. Yes! Thankfully. Oh, lordy. I think I got him now. I wish I'd known. Okay, no matter. No matter. Right. Are the twisted dimensions going to return to normal? I don't think it matters. I don't think it can do too much to me. Well, I got their second time of asking. Not bad. I was a bit lucky there. They had a couple of misses on me with focus. Then I would have just healed up. But I did get all the stat boosts. I don't know if that was necessarily a good thing, though, because it boosted my speed. Never mind. We've beaten you, Radamus. And that's checkmate. Certainly is, Sonny Jim. Yeah. You don't have to go on. Okay, get the Millennium Badge. Up to 65. And one more special prize. We get Trick Room. Oh, that would have been handy. If I'd used that after they used it, would it go back to normal? Just twist it once and twist it back. I'm not sure. Anyway. Congratulations. There we go. It was a lovely performance. You did admirably. Of course. Excellent. Oh, dear Luna, will you be facing Die Laughing here in the valley? Oh, in the valley. Excellent. Okay. Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, that was planned, eh? I should think not. So the power's gone. Okay, can I save? Oh my goodness. In darkness she goes. Right, so she buggers off. Alone in the dark. Do you feel the moment? I certainly do. See on the flip side. So he goes. Right, at last I can save the game. Right then, my scorecard. I get so wrapped up in the battle, I think I only used 2 potions, but I'll have to watch it back again. Right, okay, so it was 41. So that puts me on 66. I didn't get that. I got 2 more potions, I think, but I will check. So I go up by 39. So that goes to 1608, I believe. Whoops. What else have we got? Pokédex time. Pokédex. What have we got? Ding, ding, ding. Pokédex. We now have obtained. There's a few I didn't get, actually. I couldn't get a Kamala from Headbutting Trees. Couldn't find any of them. What else didn't I? There's a couple I didn't find. I didn't get a Sigalith as well. I might go back and get them afterwards. Right, so own 323. What else have we got? I know I've got myself... Oh, let's just update the scorecard first. 323 scorecard. See, I would never own anywhere near that many normally. Other achievement points. Right, well, I know I've got myself 3... I got myself the, I don't know what to call it now, Heracronite. And I've also got 2 Z crystals, so I got 3 there, so that's 15. What else is there? I think department store stickers. Let's have a look. I think I got another 1, haven't I? I now got 7, so that's 35. Memories, Silvally memories. God, how many of them have I got? I've got 2, so that's 10. What else have I found? I can't remember what else there was on the bloody achievement thingy. Obviously got TMs. Whoops. Pulse decks. Was that part of it? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So that's 35, 25. And field notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a whole 100. And I think lastly it's TMs, isn't it? I think there's no more. 28. What the hell is 28 fives? 140, I believe. So that gives me 15, 12, 322 by my reckoning, by my quick addy ups. So let's just add that on. Oh, I didn't bring my calculator with me in here, so this is all off the cuff, which is not known to be great. Oh, 645. And a grand total of 1250. Sorry, oh, I've not got that right. Surely, hang on. Why have I got 2,000 on there? Oh yes, it's 2253. I think. Check it after. Okay, there we go. That's the end of this episode. So next time Luna is absconded, and we will try and catch up with her in 7th Street, so I'll catch you guys on that one. Yeah, I just remembered that, of course, I didn't add on the 9 points for the penalty that I had here. First time round, I failed battle. Oh, what's that? Yeah, that's right. So there's another 9 off here, so it's 15.99. And 9 off here goes to 44. That's better. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the fail. I wanted to forget it, and I did. Excellent. Right, I'll see you guys in the next episode.